IELTS speaking. Is online education better than traditional schooling?
Welcome to my YouTube channel, IGCSE English Kingdom.
Enjoying the content? Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more. If you found this helpful, share it with your friends. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching.
Interviewer. Why do you think online education is better than traditional schooling? Candidate. I believe online education is far more flexible and convenient. Students can learn at their own pace, review materials whenever needed, and avoid the pressure of keeping up with a fixed classroom schedule. This is particularly beneficial for people who have jobs, family responsibilities, or those who live in remote areas. With online learning, education becomes accessible to a much wider audience because students don't have to commute or relocate to attend a good institution. Interviewer. What are the biggest advantages of learning online? Candidate. One major advantage is cost effectiveness. Traditional education often comes with expensive tuition fees, travel costs, and accommodation expenses. With online learning, students can access high-quality courses at a fraction of the cost. Another benefit is the variety of courses available. Many universities and independent platforms offer specialized subjects that might not be available in local schools, which allows students to explore unique fields of interest. Also, technology makes learning more interactive, with videos, simulations, and online discussions enhancing the overall experience. Interviewer. Do you think online education will replace traditional schools in the future? Candidate. I don't think it will completely replace traditional education, but it will become a dominant part of learning. Many universities and institutions have already started offering hybrid programs, combining online and offline learning. For theoretical subjects, online education is just as effective, if not better, than classroom learning. However, practical subjects like medicine, engineering, and performing arts still require hands-on experience, which traditional schooling provides. In the future, I think we'll see a balanced approach where both methods coexist, depending on the subject and the learner's needs. Interviewer. Do you think online education will replace traditional schools in the future? Candidate. I don't think it will completely replace traditional education, but it will become a dominant part of learning. Many universities and institutions have already started offering hybrid programs, combining online and offline learning. For theoretical subjects, online education is just as effective, if not better, than classroom learning. However, practical subjects like medicine, engineering, and performing arts still require hands-on experience, which traditional schooling provides. In the future, I think we'll see a balanced approach where both methods coexist, depending on the subject and the learner's needs. Interviewer. What challenges do students face with online learning? Candidate. One challenge is lack of discipline. Without the structure of a classroom, some students struggle to stay motivated. It requires strong time management and self-discipline to complete assignments on time. Another issue is the lack of face-to-face interaction, which can make students feel isolated. While discussion forums and virtual classrooms help, they don't fully replace the social experience of traditional schools. Lastly, technical issues like poor internet connections can disrupt learning, especially in rural or developing areas. Interviewer. How can online education be improved to make it more effective? Candidate. To make online learning more effective, institutions should focus on creating engaging, interactive content instead of just uploading long videos. Gamification, live discussions, and group projects can make learning more dynamic. Additionally, there should be better support systems, such as online tutoring and virtual student communities, to help students stay engaged. Lastly, governments and organizations should invest in better internet infrastructure to ensure that all students, regardless of location, have access to quality education. Interviewer. Why do you believe traditional schooling is still better than online education? Candidate. While online education has its advantages, I believe traditional schooling provides a more structured and interactive learning environment. In a physical classroom, students can ask questions instantly, engage in discussions, and build real connections with their teachers and classmates. Face-to-face communication helps students develop confidence, social skills, and teamwork abilities, which are essential for future careers. Also, schools offer extracurricular activities like sports, music, and drama, which helps students develop a well-rounded personality, something online education lacks. Interviewer: do you think online education can ever match the quality of traditional schools? Candidate: in some ways, online education is improving, but it still lacks the human element that traditional schools provide. Subjects like science and engineering require practical, hands-on experience, which can't be replaced by online videos. Additionally, traditional schools provide mentorship and guidance from teachers, something that's harder to achieve in an online setting. Schools also teach discipline and routine, which are crucial for young students who need structure in their education. Interviewer: would you recommend traditional schooling over online learning for everyone? Candidate: not necessarily. It depends on the student's learning style. Some students thrive in an online environment, especially those who are independent learners. However, for younger students or those who need social interaction and motivation, traditional schooling is a better option. In the end, the best education system is one that combines both methods, offering the flexibility of online learning while maintaining the structure and interaction of traditional schools. Tips: online learning offers flexibility. Study anytime, anywhere at your own pace. Traditional schools provide structure, face-to-face interaction, and hands-on learning. Self-discipline is key for online education. Without motivation, it's easy to fall behind. Hybrid learning is the future. A mix of both methods can be the best approach.